Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And today we're getting into something that we haven't gotten into in a little while now, and this is a tool product that we're gonna unbox and get into. So this is known as the magnetic square bit set. It's a bit kit specifically for, as you can see there in the picture, like square end tips. For anything you might need for that. I actually needed it for a certain thing that I was working on and I didn't have. I had all these hex type of bits, Allen key wrenches that were, had that hex design, but nothing with a square tipped, and that's what I needed. So I had to order. So links in the description down below for you guys to purchase this on Amazon. This right here will run you, at the time of purchasing this here, this will run you about $12.34. No, I'm sorry, I got that wrong. This actually runs you $5.69 on Amazon. Let that be corrected, $5.69 on Amazon. So this is actually pretty good now, because I also ordered a different set, because I ordered two different things, and the other thing is a little bit more expensive. But the other thing is all-in-one, where it's an Allen key design. So I'm mentioning that now by the fact that I got the prices confused. I want to kind of throw that out there. Now, this right here is going to require an additional product. And that is one of the main differences between this and then say something else that's an Allen key design that already has things. So even though it's a less expensive, but what I'm gonna say is this, and if you're in the same boat as I am, what you realize, and this is when I ordered this, I realized this at the time, that I might have the tools that actually make this even better. And after kind of playing around with things, I can tell you right now that that is true. So we're gonna get into this. Let me just, like I said, you can pause and read for yourself. Magnetic square bit set, 12 piece. It says SQ0 to SQ4. And that is saying, as far as the square ends, magnetized, says hex shank, meaning that it would go in a hex driver, like a power drill or some other tool you might have, like those kind of screwdriver head pieces. And it says S2 alloy steel. So here, just let you know, there's two of each. So, that could be a good thing if you want to have ones in different locations. And that is it. And we're going to open up the package. Now, I'm actually really excited about these because even though they're more affordable and it requires you to have an extra tool to use them, I actually like the fact that I have tools to actually work really good with these. So just taking a quick look at this up close, you could see the naming of the brand is Dyrecelve. I'm sorry that I'm butchering that, you guys, but that is the name of the brand right there. And I'm just gonna pull one of these out really quickly. Now, like I said, they double up on each one. So the SQ4, you see two of them, the 3, the 2. There's actually 4 of the 2 and 2 of the 1 and 2 of the 0. So I guess maybe that's just a common one to have. So you're getting a lot of repetitiveness. So maybe you could just have them in different locations as well. Now, just taking a look, you could see that that is the point of contact with whatever you're working on. And this is the point that would go into your drill or anything of that sort. Now I'm going to take a regular screwdriver here and see how this fits in it. Now, these are supposed to be magnetized, and it doesn't fit well inside this one at all, which is fine. I didn't expect it to, but I just wanted to show that on camera so you guys understand that that's a regular screwdriver tool. I have this, my Rocktal Gen R, and so for anyone who uses any type of the Byberry tools or the Rocktals, like I reviewed on this channel many times before, or any other kind of the Fleesa or any other kind of multi-tool that uses a 1/4 inch bit type of driver. And we're going to pull that out here. Like that. Now this uses a ball detent, but these are supposed to have magnets in them. The thing about it is this, there is a magnet in it, but it's not strong. I want to see if I could show you guys that pull. You see it? Okay. But it's not strong. I had to do it in that way so you could see, because if I did it like this, it doesn't even hold it. So I say that to say it's not a strong magnet. Not at all. It's not gonna stay in there. So it fits. You can get turning. It does have, it fits the shape, but you're not gonna be able to get it to stay in. What's interesting is this, and this is the one reason why I am going to keep this product. Otherwise, I would tell you right off the back, this is not a very good compatible product unless you're using with a one of those type of power drills where you can spin it and it kind of locks and hold. It has those little, 3 teeth and it locks and holds it. You could do it like that. I just showed you with the multi-tool here. This is where it shines. I've said on the channel before, my favorite tool, portable tool, is the arm bar drive. I have the regular version and the slim version. They both have the same bit driver, driver piece, screwdriver, piece, head, whatever you want to call it, driver. And I'm not gonna have to show the other one because obviously they're both the same. But this right here, what makes this, sorry for the focusing guys, let me try to move this outside. What makes this always great as far as a tool was that, and I bought this when it was more affordable. I'm gonna have the link in the description for this as well as the tool, because in case if you guys wanna have this go with that, it's a great pair and that's pretty cheap at under $6. This always had a great magnet in it and you never had to worry about the bit falling out. It didn't use a ball detent because the magnet that's in here is really good for holding this. Well, guess what? And if you have multiple Gerber armbar drives, whether it's the armbar drive slim, armbar, I think it's like, they got a new one now that just came out, the stakeout drive and all these other ones. Or even if you just got the Gerber, what's the original one? Center drive. It'll all be the same. They all really work well with the magnet. The magnet in here plus the magnet here makes it hold without having to worry about falling out. But then also too, it gives it that portability rather than you having some big major tool. You can just have this in your pocket and that works with that, which is great. It sticks in there very tight because you got 2 magnets now, both kind of connecting with each other, giving it a even stronger stick than even its regular tool that goes inside there. So that's actually pretty awesome. And like I said, in addition to that, it's just portable. It's a portable combination using it with that. So as far as this goes as a bit, a drill bit or driver bit set, the magnets on it are bad. And that I think is a negative draw on the product. You can't rely on the magnets. But if you have a product that has a magnet already in it, it will compensate the difference. And it will be a more affordable option than say an alternative one with maybe an Allen key setup. And I'm gonna do a video coming up after this one where I review the other product that I bought in which I needed the same type of options for the square bit head drive, and that product obviously is a little more like complete and self-containing, but check out that video after this one, shortly after this one, it'll drop about the same time. And yes, you guys will be able to kind of see where I'm going at with this one after you look at that one and understand this one's not going to be a complete set. You need to have a tool with it, but nonetheless, it's like half the price as the other one I just mentioned was like $12 and some change. So anyway, you guys, as always, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.